My name is Mary Driscoll and I'm an operator of the Rathlin Island Ferry, and I'm part of a group that were formed earlier on this year where a number of businesses came together, some of them on the island, some of them on the mainland, and we've come together and have been successful in getting funding from Invest in I to do a scoping study on reducing our carbon footprint. So the aim would be eventually that the island would become carbon neutral. Being an operator of the ferry is obviously one of the bigger footprints in the group, so that would be, part of changing it to reduce our carbon footprint. But not just the ferry, but other businesses on the island are involved as well. The local guest house, the manor house, the shop. And so the whole idea would be that people would neutralise their homes as well, and so eventually the whole island would be very conscious of the carbon footprint that they are making at the moment, and that we would aim to be carbon neutral. I think that the Rathlin Island is a good place to try this out as a pilot project because 50 years ago people lived there in a completely carbon neutral environment. Those people, some of them are still alive and healthy and well in their 80s, but they would be quite familiar with living and not making a carbon footprint. And in this day and age, none of us want to go back to or losing any of our comforts that we have, but it would be nice if we could have the comforts without destroying the environment. So the whole idea would be that the whole thinking on the island would be carbon neutral. We'd still have our same facilities, but just with an alternative source of energy, and hopefully become like the pilot project or the example for other communities. And the fact that it's a finite number of people, it would be easy to do it, and then use it as an example for other places to show that you can have your transportation, you can have your heating, you can have all your facilities and your power and so on without destroying the atmosphere. And for us in Rathlin, we're very proud of the fact that it's a very natural place, and we have fantastic bird life and sea life that are all very natural, and we would just promote that and preserve it going forward and use it as an example. I think we could probably be in a position to be the clean green capital of Ireland.